Okay, I'm going to demonstrate to you how easy it is to put the buggy in the car. There's 3 ways of doing it. The first way I'm going to show you now is putting it in without the power on. I've put the ramps on the car, they're rubber tipped, and you don't have to be too accurate. We've got the big bubble tyres and they'll glue to it. We take the seat off with a simple swivel motion, stand over it, lift it off. You don't have to, but I'm gonna take the basket off. That just flicks off. And if you wish, you can take the battery off. It just makes it that little bit lighter, but in reality the buggy is perfectly it's very easy to push it up with the battery on as well. Your brake here you need to release, walk up behind the buggy, glide it up the ramps. When you get to about here, pop the brake back on. It's going to stick to the ramps like glue. It's very safe. Lower the tiller, back up behind it, brake off and glide it in. When you're in the back of the car, pop the brake back on. The ramps can go down the side, and I'll also show you a ramp going across the middle of the buggy, underneath the buggy. Okay, so I've put the buggy in the car with the power off. Now I'm going to show you how to drive it in with the power on. Simply twist the throttle, walk up alongside it. When you get to the top, just let go. It's going to freeze on the ramps because your brake's still on. And then continue to drive it in as I did on the first video. One little tip, if you leave the power on, to get it out, just release the brake, and because the power's on, it'll come down very slowly. The anti-roll bar at the bottom makes the buggy roll out, and it's nice and smooth and you're ready to go.
I'm going to now show you how you can easily load the buggy into the back of the car using the handheld controller that we supply free of charge with every buggy. Simply remove the existing cable which connects the front of the buggy to the rear, and we're going to replace it with the handheld controller which plugs in the exact same slot, and tighten that up. All the drive and the throttle is now coming through this device here. So I'm just going to hold it there and just simply drive it up the ramps. Remembering that all the power is coming through my thumb here. As before, get to the top, we can lower the tiller, drop that down to put it into the back of the car, and then simply in putting it in the car you can either drive it in the rest of the way, or as John demonstrated earlier, you can just push it in. To get the buggy out, there's a simple reverse button on here, and we just put it into reverse and allow the buggy to come down. Again, higher in the tiller as we go through it, and you can easily just stand behind it and guide it down the ramps.